Hey everyone, I'm back with another impromptu random video. A lot of people have been asking me to take a look at this account, this project, and I've been postponing it because I've been busy with other things, and people have kind of like something that I'm just for fun or out of boredom messing with people's activities, or that I'm trying to get into arguments or whatever. So I just want to preface this video with I'm just taking a look based on what other people have come to me with concerns about if curation is being done properly, if it's being handled well, if it's being used the way it's meant to be used, basically. So I will just be taking a quick look at this account. It seems this is the account that people delegate to, and I'll just having a look at what like the combination or like the connection between delegators, stakeholders, and votes. So I'll just take a quick look here. Like I haven't checked through these yet. So we can see here that these three posts have all a similar vote, 22% upvote. So now the question I'm wondering is, why, or why this account? And because a lot of people, the concerns have been that it might be because of delegation. So if someone delegates to this project, they're kind of like entitled to a vote, which is probably not the best way to do curation. And I can see that with this account maybe that's the case. Now, maybe not every post gets voted. Here is another similar vote, 579, 559, 592, 580. It seems to be in automatic fashion, and what can I say, like in terms of like I'm not here to judge the users. This one also is delegating to that project. Is this user also delegating to that project? Kind of weird that it seems they also delegate the same-ish amount. But let's see what the difference is now between the 22%ers and the 595%. Another 9. Let's open that up. Okay, so this user is also getting voted by EDS, and this is a much lower vote. Okay, so this might be that it's because they're not delegating to it, but I'm guessing the smaller votes indicate that they're holding some tokens. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's one of their tokens. Let me see here now with Boss account. He is delegating, I guess, a smaller amount. Is he holding any tokens? Let me look that up real quick. Okay, he's holding like a few tokens, I think. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Seems like there's a lot of different tokens in this project. Maybe, if you only hold tokens, then maybe you don't get as big of a vote. Okay, it seems this user is also holding tokens. So this is like, I'm just taking like a look. I think I've gone into the whole curation thing enough in my previous videos, like why people should get curated and why not, and like I'm gonna let you guys decide for yourselves what you think. Okay, so now pattern recognition. I'm guessing that these two votes that are similar to the first ones, that they're also delegating. And maybe it's something to the tune of 2,500. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it seems to be like some kind of tier where if you delegate over 2,500, you receive a 22% upvote. So, okay, so this is like already things that I don't really agree with. Where were we? So this is a 5 and 9%, so I'm guessing these guys are not delegating. When they only have tokens. Is that what the mechanic is here? This guy is delegating, but less than 2,500, I guess. Maybe we should let him know that if he delegates a bit more, he can get his much bigger upvote. I'm guessing that's why it's the 9%, because he's both delegating and has some tokens. Is there anything out of the ordinary here? Like from the, I'm just looking at, are they voting on accounts that aren't delegating or holding any tokens? That's like my curiosity here now. Is there any votes that, differ from the 22%ers and the 9 and 5%ers? I don't really, okay, here's a 75% vote. I'm guessing this is probably because it's the owner of the project. Yeah, he's not delegating, but he has a lot of tokens, I assume. No? What was the post about? Yeah, it's a report. Yes, I'm just checking now, like, these dividends come from 12% of the total high power balance held by the AD earner account. From the 12%. The 12% means. Token supply. It's all earnings, airdrops. Okay. I don't know what airdrops they're talking about here. I don't know enough about this project to, judge it, or I'm just trying to see if they mention how their voting works here in the project, how to grow your earnings, buy the miners, reinvest regularly to increase your token holdings, and boost your weekly dividends. Which is simple, hands-off way to earn passive hive income. Which account has powered up? So they don't really seem to mention how the votes work. Like why this account, for instance, received a much bigger vote than the others. Or seems to still be upvoting these automatic posts that I have been downvoting at some point. Because it's like copy-pasted posts every week. Good to see some other people downvote them. But you can see that, like these are literally automatic posts. It's the same over and over. I don't know why people keep upvoting this. It makes it look like they're not really keeping much tabs on, you know, what's getting voted and what not, or like what shouldn't be voted. All right, any other outliers here? Yeah, not really. I guess this is also one of his own accounts. Weekly Bitcoin guessing game. Jesus. Okay. I'm wondering, like, what happens with these rewards, with those curation rewards now? Next. I see they're being unstaked. They're being sent to the owner, I suppose. Then it seems like they're being sent to this. Are they being sent to the delegators? Okay, so it's at that point it becomes based on the holders of tokens. So if you hold even one, you receive some Hive. Okay, so it seems like this is a very group focused activity where you have to delegate or buy tokens or stake some miner tokens or something to receive rewards in form of dividends and upvotes. I don't know how the upvotes are decided. I don't know how often they update who gets to get an upvote. It would be interesting to see their voting CSI, like how many different accounts they upvote, but it seems like it's a lot based on who is delegating or who is holding tokens. And from what I can tell from a quick glance here, it doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't seem like they're voting on anyone outside of this group. So you basically need to hold tokens to be able to get any votes or dividends. I mean, the dividends would be understandable, but the voting part is kind of what I have an issue with. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to go too much into the curation thing here in this video. I just thought I'll make a quick video since so many people have been asking me to look into this account or like this project, so I'll just thought I'll do that and get like a video out because it's been a while. Hopefully I can have some extra time in the coming weeks to make some videos more positive about, you know, Hive and what you can do in Hive. And alright, that's it for today. See you next time.